You're it, buddy. Right on camera. You look like Jet, dude.
Jerry.
Jet! This is the same kind of country as there was a small Sasquatch found on the tracks near Yale, BC. Similar tracks that's probably built in the same time period. These tracks are non-running now, but this little Bigfoot, they found him on the tracks. He was sleeping in the ditch, and what had happened was he had fell from a cliff up above here a little bit, fell down and was laying in the side of the ditch. And when the train came by, the conductor and a couple people that were riding the train, they jumped off and chased him back up into the bush. And when they got him into the bush, they sort of went one way and he went the other way, this little Sasquatch. And they got on top of the Sasquatch, higher on the rocks, and started pounding rocks down on him. And one rock hit him in the head and knocked him out, and he fell back down onto the tracks. So then they tied him up and they put him on the train and drove him to town. And there was a big controversy of where this Sasquatch went. Some people think it went over to Britain. Some people think that it never happened. It was just a publicity stunt. But there are quite a few people that have seen or remember the people. And it's actually in Victoria Times, Victoria, Canada. Victoria Island, Vancouver Island. It's in the Victoria papers. If you look back in the Times columnist, there's records of this little Sasquatch being found, and they brought him to the hospital, the Sasquatch, after the train thing, and they tried feeding him. He wouldn't eat anything. Oh, excuse me. Wouldn't eat anything but milk. So they would feed him milk. But they say that some collector in Europe purchased them. I think they nicknamed him Bobo or something like that. But that's the story of the little Sasquatch on the train in Yale. And if you look back and if you do some research, you can find those exact newspaper clippings stating that, hey man, we caught a Bigfoot. But I can tell you one thing, that if it was the Bigfoot King, I wouldn't have let him go. I wouldn't have sold him. I would have kept them and showed them to you guys so we could all see what a Bigfoot really looks like, right? Because this is where they live, right up here. Like this is in the middle of nowhere. These tracks are stopped. Many years ago, you can tell the tracks are all overgrown, and we happen to have a little guide dog with us today, making sure that we're safe. And I didn't get any footage there of a big trestle that we left behind, but so we're going to leave you with that story about the Yale, BC Bigfoot caught on the train tracks. Talk to you guys again soon. Love you.